Well, good evening, everybody. We are so excited. This is what, Wednesday night. We've arranged this Google Hangout, and we're just excited about you joining us this evening. We've got some things to share with you over the last, I don't know, 5 or 6 days or so. I've had the opportunity to sit with this gentleman I'm going to be introducing to you shortly, and he's going to be just enlightening you a little bit further about the Lifetree opportunity, where we are right now, but where we're going, and the opportune time for us to be positioning ourselves as a team to maximize this exponential growth. More importantly, not only be part of the growth, but be the reason for the growth. And what I'm excited about is I've sat down now with this individual and spent a number of hours, not a coffee or two, but a number of hours with this man. And the vision, when I saw this Lifetree opportunity, this Lifetree World opportunity, I grasped the vision out of anything I've ever done. And I've made money in 2 previous companies, as many of you know, 6 figures a year income. But I actually grasped this in a magnitude that got me more excited. Everything that I got in previously was a done deal. It was signed, sealed, delivered. It was polishes. There was no rough edges. I was participating in a system that had already been created. But when I saw this, the concept was far greater than the magnitude of my previous 2 companies, but it hasn't even got out of first gear. And yet in the first 12 months, as we know, has attracted over 10,000 distributors. And I was sitting there going, if I ever wanted to be in the right place at the right time with a company that had a vision, but was also enough to have other people have an influence, then that was incredible. So Rizwan, if you could do me a favor, my friend, if you could just mute your phone, because I can hear your background, so it's changing the screen. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you. If you could just mute your phone, that'd be great.
Dave, I can't hear you.
Rizwan, can you mute your phone?
While I'm just sharing, Rehan, if you want to text Rizwan just to mute his phone for now, that'd be appreciated. Guys, this is also team. This is part of the commitment. We got one on the road driving. We got one in his office in London, just coming to you specifically for us this evening. So, but if we do mute his phone out, otherwise the screen when you're teaching, Rehan, will keep flipping back to the car, and they won't be able to see you. So,
let me ask him to.
Okay, wonderful.
Yes, sir.
Jan, can you mute your phone because you're just disturbing everybody? And
Great. So, as I was saying, you know, to see an opportunity, and many of you that on this call tonight, that you are networkers per se. You know how to build a network. You know there's no matter how big a business is, no matter how big the potential is, without a system that can take the average person and grow them and nurture them and teach them the right activities to profit throughout the compensation plan as quickly as possible, the most profitable way, then the retention goes down rapidly. So here I saw an opportunity that I once thought of 25 years ago, by the way. I was sitting there in my very first company called Amway, and I thought if we could just have name brands that people already knew, then we wouldn't even have to re-educate them about the brand. We just need to educate them in a system, how to create the funnel. And the bigger the funnel, the bigger the consumption through the team, the bigger the consumption, the bigger the volume, the bigger the rebate to every one of us. And so over the last couple of days, sitting down with Rehan and speaking with his brother Rizwan, which you'll hear in a minute also, is I asked Rehan if he would just be willing to give us some time, because we're going to start working closely with these gentlemen, because we're going to create an alliance and a partnership because Rehan, by the way, is the top earner in Lifetree World. And by working with him, gaining his insight, not only about the business model, but where the company's going. If you want to know the real essence of a business, find someone who's close to the heartbeat and listen to them. And this gentleman, what I learned over a couple of sit-ins with him, really impressed me that the simplicity is still there, but he truly had a grasp of the best way to build this business. So that said, I hope you've all got pen and paper ready. He's going to be sharing. I'm sure he's going to be doing some drawing on a whiteboard, and I'll come back a little bit later. But I want you to know that I've immediately been attracted from a professional point of view to Reham, and I believe the growth that the company's experienced has been quite phenomenal and record-breaking in the UK marketplace. But we bring the right people together. We bring the right team together, the right spirit, the right heart, the right willingness to learn and then go out and teach and duplicate the basics, keeping it simple, maximizing, riding the road bumps that we're going to have as we grow, because you're either in one of two positions in life. You either are at the end of the wave of momentum and you can still make money, or you are the ones that create the momentum, but you also have to ride the turbulent waters for a season until we get to that calm water where everybody seems to be doing it, and they don't even recognize the business that you and I got started in. So with that said, Rehan Gohar, we appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule. I know you got people in the office next door. You just showed me the people were registering and joining the team. So I know you giving that time up today to help this team just get aligned, get focused, and understand what we have in our hands is greatly appreciated. So I'm going to mute out my mic so our screen doesn't flip, and I'll give it over to you, my friend.
Now, thank you very much, everyone. I hope everyone can hear me. My name is Rehan Gohar. By profession, I'm an optician, and I've done that for about 15 years. I'm just a normal guy, used to do a normal job. Now, I have started this business about 7 months ago, and I have an organization of almost, I would say, over 9,000 people. Now, that is, and plus I am on the highest position in the company. That's why I'm making a lot of money. Meaning I'm making a region of over £25,000 a month from this opportunity. Now, now network marketing was introduced to me through a friend. I never knew what network marketing was. And now I have learned this skill, and I'm not going to do anything else in my life, because at the moment I've got to a position that my worst case scenario is £25,000 every single month for the rest of my life. The reason is because all this income that I'm generating is all residual income. Now, I have a team of people. Now, they are shopping because they need to buy these products. And because I have people in my team, around 8 people making £10,000. Now, what those people who are making £10,000, they will work for their own £10,000. And because they want to make that £10,000, because of that, I am making £25,000 for the rest of my life, because this is all residual income. Now, this is worst case scenario. Now the opportunity that we're going to talk about today is so amazing and is so big that if I will tell you what I know, you won't be able to sleep tonight, because this opportunity is so big. Now, when I saw Life Tree World for the first time, I never slept that night, because it's blown my mind away 7 months ago. And now because previously I was in 2 other network marketing companies. In my last network marketing companies, I was globally #1, and I was working for a company that was producing, it was $1 billion company, and I was making over £25,000 from that company. But that company was around from a long time, over 20 years. But what I looked at, one thing that with network marketing, people who are making £1 million a month or £1 million a year, they have joined those companies when those companies started. Now, with this opportunity, what we are entrepreneurs. We are looking beyond what we can see now, but what is about to come. But even now, we are creating a lot of successful stories. We've got young people, we've got very young people, like we've got a very younger sitting at home working on her computer in her first month, in her first 28 days, making £10,000. We've got people who are, we have lady sitting on a wheelchair, sitting at home, making £5,000 a month. We have people making a lot of money through this opportunity. Now, the best thing about Lifetree World is everybody makes money. Now, now you have probably have seen the presentation, but what I'm going to do today, I'm going to do something called launch. Now, launch is a process that you have seen the presentation, but now I'm going to explain how the money comes into your bank account. And also I'm going to explain how does the system works and how we can achieve all these positions where we can start making £10,000, £25,000 on monthly basis. That this is that you get to a position that you start making money from leverage rather than making, because it's a different way of making money. Because a lot of people, what they are doing is they are stuck with a paycheck mentality. Now we want to get out of that paycheck mentality and we want to get into a residual income. Now with Lifetree World, it is possible tomorrow you will join and you will achieve a higher position than me. Even you are in my team, but because, for example, I have somebody in my team who has achieved my position and he has joined only a few months ago. And I can look, the way I can see things, he can achieve a higher position than me next month. That's why it's all entirely up to you how much work you put in and what results you get. Now, it is up to you that you want to make £10,000 this month. I will guide you, I will work with you, and I will make sure I'll give you enough knowledge for you to make £10,000 in your first month. But it all depends on your willingness. Is that you are willing to make this £10,000 or £25,000? That's why what I'm going to go through today is a launch process that's going to explain how this money goes into your account. But before explaining the launch process, what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain a few things to you. Now, with any network marketing, before explaining the comp plan, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some examples. Now, there are a lot of network marketing companies are there. Now, the largest one, as we know, is called Amway, where Dave used to work and he used to make a six-figure income. Now, this company generates about 19 billion. I hope everybody can read my handwriting because my handwriting is not very good. Okay, now Amway generates 19 billion. Now, there is a company called Herbalife, Forever Living, OrganoGold, ACN, the list goes on. The list goes on and on and on. There are hundreds of network marketing companies. But there is also something that you have seen is called LTW. Now, whenever somebody joins these companies, they have what they do, they buy some products. Now, for example, you have spent £1,000 here, £450 here, £200 here, 200 to 400 pounds here, 560 pounds here, and so on. But what is really happening? You have lived all your life without these products. You have lived your life without these products. But why you're buying these products is because you want to make money. This is the main reason you are joining network marketing. Now, I have joined quite a few network marketing companies in my past, but any of the products that I was buying, what was happening to them, either they were getting expired or I was excited to use them to start with. I was using them for 1 or 2 days. In the end, they used to sit under my bed or on a shelf or in the end, they used to get expired, and I had no choice to build them because I have lived all my life without using those products. Now, in here, Lifetree World, when people join Lifetree World, what they think, they have joined a shopping website. What they think is Lifetree World is a shopping website, not a network marketing. Now, that's where people are going wrong. Now, Lifetree World is not a shopping website. It is a network marketing company with a component attached to it that can deliver us a ridiculous amount of money. Not just that, the whole component is actually completely lucrative. And why it is that is because company is not as greedy as other network marketing companies, where they're trying to sell you products that obviously not available anywhere, you can't compare prices, so on. Within here, Lifetree World is giving you an opportunity to make money from the products that you normally buy anyway, or the products that you can consume on daily basis. And you can make more money than any of these above, if you with the least amount of effort. Now, obviously, now what really happens now just to go into more details, as what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain you how does Lifetree World system works. Now, every building has, you can build a building or a house from bricks, building blocks. Now, Lifetree World also has something called a building block called Senior Star Distributor. Senior Star Distributor. Now, Senior Star Distributor is a person who actually makes 200 pounds. Now, how do you become a Senior Star Distributor? Is you join the business and you introduce 3 people to the business, and each person that you have brought into the business brings 1 person each. Now if all of these people, how many people are in your organization now? 6. But how many people have you joined? You have joined A, B, and C. Now, each person has brought 1 person in, and you have made 200 pounds. Now, this is we call Senior Star Distributor. Now, anybody who has joined this business, I want them to become a Senior Star Distributor in their first week. If they can't become their Senior Star Distributor in their first week, I want them to become a Senior Star Distributor in their first month. If they can't become Senior Star Distributor in their first month, probably second month or the third month, because then their shopping is free. Meaning, when I say free, their shopping is free, because once you're Senior Star Distributor, you'll make 200 pounds. But next month, when these people are going to do your shopping again, you're going to make the 200 pounds again. Now, next month, when they'll do their shopping again, you'll make the 200 pounds again. Now, but why these people have joined the business for? To make money, obviously. That's why they want to become Senior Star Distributors as well. Now, explaining it in further detail, how does Senior Star Distributors are going to create you 10,000 or 25,000 pounds is making sure people making 750 to 2,000 pounds working part-time. Once you can create a lot of those, you're going to make a lot of money. Now, anybody who joins the business, I want them to become active and do their 100 points. Now, when they do their 100 points in their first month, I want them to become a senior star distributor. Now, what was the cost of your business in here? The cost of your business is £35 plus the £165 that you have spent to do your shopping to get you active in the business. Now you have done your shopping and you have become SSD and you have received £200. Now your business has paid for your shopping now. You got free shopping. Also, you have joined the business and your business cost is paid by your business. Now, for example, you don't achieve this senior star distributor position. Now, I'll explain again. To become a senior star distributor, you need A, B, and C, and one person underneath, meaning 6 people in your organization, including you, 7 people. Meaning once you have 6 people in your organization, you will become senior star distributor. Now, for example, if you don't make this £200 in your first month, second month, I want you to do your 100 points and I want you to become SSD. Now, if you have become SSD in your second month, your shopping is free. Your shopping is free now. Now, how many days do you need? 60 days. In 62 days, don't you think you can introduce 3 people who can introduce 1 person each? Now, moving forward, in your third month, I want you to do your 100 points. But for example, somebody who has joined the business never becomes senior star distributor in their first month, never becomes senior star distributor in their second month. I want them to become senior star distributor in their third month. Because once they become senior star distributor, afterwards their shopping is paid. Their business is paid. All your business is paying for your business expense now. Now your business cost is 0 now. Plus you're getting free shopping that you used to shop anyway. Products that you need to buy on daily basis. That's why end of the day your shopping is free and your business is paying for itself. Now I want anybody who joins the business, I want their shopping to be free in their first 3 months. Ideally, if they join the business, I want their shopping to be free in their first week. Now moving forward, what we want to do is we don't want to stop here. We want to make more money because £200 is not enough. But don't you think people who have joined you, A, B, and C, they have joined the business for you to make £200 or for you to get free shopping? They have joined the business to become SSD as well, meaning SSD here, and SSD here. Now, once these people become SSD, you become a team leader and you start making £750. £750 in your as you can say, you can do this in a month, you can do this in a week, you can do this in a day. It depends how hungry you are. How hungry you are for the success and how much you hate your job. More you hate your job, easier for you to achieve this position. Because what we are doing is, you're doing a job is just over broke. Even how much money you make. That's why in here, it gives you a chance to start up your business from a minimum cost. Now, Again, £750 is very, very good money to pay a lot of your bills, working part-time. But I want you to achieve at least £2,000 position in your first month. And it is not difficult, especially with the system that we have, the products that we have, and the comp plan that we have. It is not difficult. Now, what we want to do from there onwards is I want you to help. I want you to help 3 people to become team leaders. Meaning, get them to a position where they're making 750, 750, and 750. And you become a senior team leader and you make £2,000. Now, how difficult it is? It's not difficult. Now, if you can find 3 Dave, I'm telling you, you'll make £10,000. And I'll tell you how. You don't. Now, some people think that you need hundreds and thousands of people to make money in network marketing. You don't. You just need plenty of, just few days. 2, 3, 4, job done. You don't have to keep on recruiting and recruiting and recruiting people. You just need leaders. Just work with your leaders and try to find leaders or create leaders. Train them, try to duplicate them, and try to create a culture of duplication. Once you make your Xerox copies, you're going to make a lot of money. Now, moving forward from here, what you want, I want you to help 3 people to make £2,000. Meaning STL here, STL here, and STL here, and you will make £5,000, meaning you are a team director. Now, to make £10,000, you'll be amazed how easy it is. You just need 1 person to make £5,000, 1 person to make £2,000, 1 person to make £2,000. I guarantee you, you will make £10,000 for rest of your life, every single month, and you'll be a regional director. Now we have, last month, one lady actually broke my record and of becoming a regional director in her first month. I did it in my second month because the month I joined, I only had 2 weeks. In my 2 weeks, I made £5,000. That wasn't bad. In my first full month, I made £10,000. And next month, I made £10,000. And thereafter, I've been making £25,000 since. Now, these things happen. And, especially in England, when people see things too good to be true, they think they're not true. Now, there are 40,000 network marketing companies in America. 1 in 5 millionaires come from network marketing. There are 15 millionaires created every single week from network marketing. There are more than 80% of women who make more than £100,000 come from network marketing, meaning less than 20% of women in this whole world who are making more than £100,000 come from every other, meaning only 20% of the women come from every other industry out there. 80% of successful women come from network marketing because this is a business of future. Now, the jobs are getting replaced by machines. Now, anything, like I went to Argos the other day. I was looking for books. I could only find iPads. I thought, it looks like an Apple shop now. That's why jobs are going, and we need to do something. And now somebody called Paul Zepilza, what he does, he gives advices to governments. He says that by 2020 there are going to be 100 millionaires, 100 million millionaires through network marketing, and it is an industry now, and plus jobs are going. Now it's a business of future where we are going to. Why can't be one of those millionaires? And we need to, and also he also says more than 80% of people who make less than £5,000 a month is going to be made redundant. That's why what we really need to do is we need to look for something that can change our life, because my life could. To change my life, I had to do something different, and this was something different. And in terms of network marketing, if it's not LTW, then what? LTW is, if I tell you the vision, how far we are going. Now let me explain you something else. With network marketing takes all network marketing companies take this route. People who join the business at this point make millions of pounds. But people who join the business here, it's very hard. Now, what I believe with Life to Evolve, we are only here. We have not even got to this position. I'm telling you, this business is just started. When I started, the company only had 971 members. Now we have crossed 11,000 members. When I started, the company only had 700 products. Now we have over 1,800 products. And I'm telling you, this month, in next 1 or 2 months, company is going to be doubling its products. You'll be amazed how many millionaires we'll be creating through Life to Evolve, because the concept is phenomenal. It is a British network marketing company. We are properly regulated here. We are VAT registered. Tell me a British network marketing company that's running in UK. I can probably only name one other. This opportunity, it's a British network marketing company. No British network marketing company has gone out of UK that I know of. I don't think so. And now LTW is going to be the first British network marketing company going out of UK, going into Europe and all that. Almost 95% of network marketing companies that come to Europe, even reach Europe, they don't even come to England, because in England the legislation is very, very strict. Now the best thing about Life to Evolve is it's a British network marketing company, also how transparent it is. It's a very, very simple comp-plan. It's a very simple idea where we can make a lot of money, not just for us, and help a lot of people make a lot of money. Now, I can go into more into the comp plan and try to explain how does the system works. Now, with a lot of network marketing companies, what they want to do is they want you to join everybody direct. And anybody that you join, they also have to join everybody direct. That's why nobody is helping anybody. With Life to Evolve, it actually based on a matrix system. Based on a matrix system. Now, I personally don't touch a company that works on this process, because in this process, nobody's helping anybody. The reason is, first month you make money, you are happy because you have joined all these people, but eventually, because nobody gets any help, all these people don't make money and they drop out. And that makes this person very unhappy. Same here, if somebody you have joined and if this person leaves this business, who's going to help all these people? There is no help. With the matrix system, everybody is helping everybody. For example, if you are here, if somebody is above you and he's only going to recruit 3 people. What he's going to do? Once he finds somebody good, he's going to help his downline. That's why when you find somebody good, what you do with them? You put them right at the bottom. Then everybody gets, because you get paid to unlimited levels. But there is only one claw. You have to maintain all 3 legs the same. Even if they're not the same, you get paid. Maximum you get paid is 1/3. Maximum billing is counted is 1/3 from each line. I'll explain in more detail. Because if you now with network marketing, the rule of network marketing is this, that it depends how much effort you can put in and you can even cross your upline. Otherwise, it falls into pyramid. That's why to make the system more sustainable, all your 3 lines needs to run the same. Because there is 1/3 law applies. Meaning if this organization is your weakest, you'll only get paid up to here. If your all 3 lines are running the same, you get paid all of it. That's why all your 3 organization needs to run the same. Now, if I give you my example, I have 5 people making £10,000 here. I have 2 people making £10,000 here. I've got 1 person making £10,000 here. Now this person has achieved my position, and it is possible that next month he's going to even achieve a higher position than me, because you get paid on your own efforts. If your efforts are bigger than mine, if your organization grows faster than mine, you can supersede my position. You're above guy's position, they're above guy's position, and anybody's position. But the best thing about Lifetree World is I kept it in the end. Is there is no blockage in Lifetree World. Now, this is the reason I've joined the business. Now, anybody who's a networker, this is music to their ear. The reason I joined Lifetree World is because there is no blockage. Now, it's not about the products, it's not about anything, it's about blockage. Now, a lot of people who are not networkers, they don't understand blockage. Now, blockage is when you have a matrix system, if somebody achieved a higher position or same position as you, in your downline, you stop making money from that downline. For example, if you are a senior team leader and somebody becomes a senior team leader, you stop making money from this line. If somebody becomes a senior team leader here, you stop making money from this line. But it doesn't happen in Lifetree World. Even somebody achieves a higher position, even a regional director, you still benefit from this line. That's why you only need 3 good leaders. As long as if you can find 3 Dave, job done. You don't need to keep on opening up new lines and new lines and new lines. Once you find 1 leader here, this job done. Another one, another leader done. Another leader done. and you start making over £10,000. Now, with live reward, the way the system works is, I'll explain it further now. For example, now this person becomes SSD ABC111. Now this person gets paid £200, and this person becomes SSD. Now, does this mean that this person gets paid? No, they don't. Once this person is going to do, two people here, this person will become SSD. Now this person will get paid 200. Now this person now has how much billing in his organization? He has 700 here, another 700 here. He's got almost 1400 billing here. But because he hasn't got anybody here and anybody here, he's not making any money. Even he is above him. Now, if this person does 750 here, 750, if somebody makes a team leader here and team leader here, this person is making £750. If somebody is making, sorry, SSD here, he's making £750. If this person is not doing anything, in his other legs, even he has almost over 2,000 billing, he's not making anything. That's why it all depends how your three organizations grow. Now, coming back to the building blocks, if your upline, for example, if you have done your 100 points in your first month, 100 points in your second month, 100 points in your third month. Now, anybody in your downline, they have been doing their 100 points. On your third month, what you are in LTW pool. Now, to be in LTW pool, you just need to do your shopping for 3 months. And there is only one other criteria, that you need to be qualified. Now, to be qualified, you only have to be qualified once in your life. Once you qualified for life, and your all income streams are open. Now, to be qualified, you and anybody in your downline, A and B, anybody in your downline, 2 of your direct people, including you, once all 3 of you do the shopping and become active, you become qualified. And you stay qualified for the rest of your life. Now, once you've done your 3 months shopping, you are in the pool now. Once you're in the pool, you're receiving between 30 to 50 pounds from the pool. Now, when you receive 30 to 50 pounds from the pool, you automatically, your shopping is 30 to 40 pounds cheaper now. Obviously, as you can see, when you're getting this discount, you definitely are going to do your shopping. Not just you, your downline. Even they have not become SSD. And if they have, for example, because it's a matrix program, that's why even your upline to grow, they're going to grow your one line regardless. That's why they are going to have a lot of people in their, either in their one organization or in their second organization. But because they have those people in their organization and they have not even become SSD, they're also making overriding residual income. It could be 30 pounds, it could be 50 pounds, it could be anything. Meaning, even if they're making 100 pounds, not even becoming SSD, their shopping is 100 pounds cheaper now. Why won't they shop? That's why the system is very, very simple. Try to make maximum senior star distributors and you can make a lot of money. Thanks very much. Hello, can everybody listen? Now, Dave, I'm going to pass you to Dave now, and Dave is going to take it from there. Thank you very much.
Rehan, appreciate it. Thank you very much. And folks, while Rehan's been sharing with us this evening, my Facebook has been going crazy, my messages, and the common theme is this is simple. This is simple, and you know, if the model is easily duplicatable, then we are at the forefront of somebody that's got the car going. They've broken that inertia. You know what it's like if you're pulled over to the side of the road and you want to create some momentum. It may take 4 or 5 people to push that car to break that inertia, but once you've got those wheels creating traction onto that tarmac, 4 of those can step away and 1 person can push it with 1 hand because you've broken that momentum. See, what LTW has done, what Rehan and his brother Rizwan has done, they have broken that momentum. And we happen to be coming in way before that J curve exponentially growing. And we can bring, and I tell you this, even just a small team that we've collated over the last 14, 20 days, and we haven't even come out of the gates yet, the caliber, the skill sets, the experience that we can bring to the table, if we stay focused and humble and basic and stay true to the messaging of this is not a shopping club, this is an MLM opportunity, we just happen to be moving products and services that are familiar to everybody else, so why wouldn't you want a business of your own, marketing those goods and services, and through following a pattern, and by the way, Rehan will be first to share this, and so would Rizwan, is that we together can orchestrate some material, some training, some roadmaps to show people how to structure their business. This is, and I say this politely to the 2 gentlemen on the Hangout, this is still very raw, and that is where the opportunity is. That is for us to go, oh my Lord, we are in a position that probably will not be repeated in my time. There's going to be other billion-dollar companies. There's going to be other MLM companies. In fact, there's you can pick and choose. I mean, it's 20 years ago, there was a handful of good companies, no significant companies. Today, there's an abundance of good companies. That's not the key. The key here is being in the right place at the right time with the right vision and then grasping it and going to work as a team. I need each and every one of you. I need each and every one of you not to sit there and wait for it to happen for you. I need you to lock arms with me and the leaders in the LTW. I need you to become the examples to the newest people we bring on and know this, that 6 months from now, 12 months from now, we'll be able to hand them packages that will give them their success planner where they'll have a roadmap and you'll go, hey, I remember when our upline diamond, Rehan, was actually drawing on a whiteboard and he was showing us exactly what we're so now succinctly giving them a manual and they'll have that workbook in place for them. We have a position here that we can have the opportunity to work with these 2 gentlemen and the company and have an input. Not so they'll listen to everything, but we have an opportunity. You know what they talk about? John Maxwell talks about the law of influence. Here, you and I have an opportunity to influence the direction of how we want to build this company with these 2 individuals. So I see Rizwan's is back on, so I'm going to mute out. I'm going to introduce Rizwan. He's obviously Rohan's brother. And I'm going to use Rohan's terminologies, if I may. He's the brains. He's the intellect. He's the mathematician. He's the accountant. He's the guy who knows all the black and white detail. So, you know, Rizwan, I don't know how much you heard of what Rohan was sharing, but if you want to take 5 minutes and just talk to the team, introduce yourself and how excited you are about working with us and helping us build a long-term sustainable model based on numbers that work as opposed to just throwing people in. So if we work the plan will pay us plentiful.
Hello everybody. Thank you very much for introducing me, Dave. And I saw all the presentation, and actually, it's maybe illegal to say that I was driving and I was watching it. And as you can see, I'm still in the car. I'm in north of the country. In this business, obviously, we are making a lot of money, but it's a proper full-time job for us now. And why? Because even me and Rihan, we stay at home. The teams we have built up, we can be making money from our home, but the whole idea is to help our teams, to help everybody else to also make money and make success in this business. And we are here to help you. We are here to give all the support, all the help which we can provide. We are will be on the phone call, on the email or messages. You can ask any question to us, and we'll be providing that. This company is a very new. If you are out there to compare product wise, we might not have many products. All supermarkets have many more products, but what we have, nobody has. We have the best composition plan. We have the best system which you can use to change your lives. It's like I'm a professional person. I'm an accountant. Rehan Gaur, he's an optician. We have left our professions, full-time professions, because what our professions were giving us was just a wage which we were was not taking us anywhere. It was only just keeping us hand to mouth. We were only paying the bills, and most of the time, to be very honest, a wage can't even in nowadays, anybody's wage cannot even pay all your bills. You are always broke. So this system is helped me and is helping thousands of other people who are using this and using a very simple thing about shopping. All other networking companies, they have their own products, etc. In LTW, we have products which everybody needs. Now, with Dave, me and Rihan, we will be joining you in Brighton on this Saturday, and we'll be making a full plan for this month. And many of your team members, I believe, will be joining us there, so we can help them to draw a structure. So I look forward to seeing you, and thank you very much.
Thanks, Rizwan and Rehan. Guys, just one thing, that, as Rizwan just mentioned there, we'll be getting together on Saturday. There's just going to be a couple of us. We're over the next, just give us 72 hours till Saturday. You've seen my message in the team page that we're working on a couple of things behind the scenes just to get some restructuring together so we can press the button from Saturday onwards. So, don't stop sharing this opportunity. Start filling that pipeline. The bigger your hopper, the people are going to drop out at that hopper at different times that are ready for them. So, you can get them on a freeway call with me and your upline. You can get them watching the link of the presentation I did the other night. There's a recording from last night's opportunity call, that a conference call that you can give someone. So you've got some tools right now that you at least can start exposing and filling it. In fact, I'm getting messages right now. I've got my free when we're ready to go, and some. So, let's create. Remember, the pace of the business is dictated by the pace of the team and the pace of the leader. Look, we are in a birthing of a brand new era for us getting together. Every one of you is a leader. I can see that. I know many of you. I know what you can achieve. I've seen what you've done in the past, and I believe in every one of you. There's not one of you. I've been in two big models before, and I would have to say to people, everyone can do this, and they can. But I've never been in a model where I truly believe each and every one of you is literally 30 to 90 days away with some diligent, consistent, focused effort of making RD and £10,000 a month. But let's say you failed, and it took you 4 months. Let's say it failed, it took you 5 months. Let's say you failed, and it took you to Christmas. But you'll make your 750, you'll make your 2, you make your 5, and then you hit 10. Look, this is definitely an arena where I believe each and every member can win if they stick together, focus together, take action together, and stay true to the model that we're building. So with that said, guys, I know we've gone a while this evening, so I know you're on the road, Rizwan, so stay safe. Rehan, thank you for that explanation on breaking down the simplicity of the building blocks. For those who know me, it doesn't matter what career we're in, I believe this truly to be true. First, we must learn the basics. Well, you can't get more basic than what we've done tonight and the comp plan itself. Then we must do what we have learned. We must do the basics. So we learn the basics, and we take action and do the basics. But that's only a job. When you learn something and you do something, then you could be an optician. You could be the best optician, but you're never going to be retired, because once you stop, the income stops. It doesn't matter how good you are with figures. As soon as you stop putting pen to paper as an accountant, you stop earning. The only time you truly make lifestyle, wealth style, ongoing income is once you learn and you do, and then you teach others to do what you've learned. So as we always say, learn, do, teach. Let that continue to be this team's motto, because I believe in this particular model, each and every one of us truly can achieve what we want out of this. So whether it be £1,000 a month, and also I want you to know this, I want you to make what you want to make. If it's £1,000 a month and you're happy there, great. But you know what? There's going to be plenty that are going to come past you. If you're happy with that, that's wonderful. We appreciate you. We need everybody in this model, but we need everybody to be true to their own business shop, buying from themselves. I think, and I will quote Rehan, I think he did say, or beg your pardon, maybe Rizwan said it, that we are going to double the product offering over the next few short months. So guys, you don't want to sit and be one of these ones that say, I'll wait to see what happens, and they do it. I've always been the one going, if they say they're going to do it, I want to double, triple, quadruple my numbers. So I want to have 400 or 500 people in by the time they double, because your income's going to go through the roof by doing the same amount of effort. So don't ever wait to see what happens. Be the reason it happens, and then we'll be celebrating each other's successes, as we know that's important too. So, gentlemen, safe journeys. Everybody else, this is recorded, so I'll get the link out to you. And again, gentlemen, thank you for your time, and we'll look forward to working with you and partnering with you. Good night, everyone.